A lot of folks have called and texted me, scared about political violence and the crackdown on free speech in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination. His murder was an act of evil. I wholeheartedly condemn it. In this country, we resolve disagreement through debate, not with bullets. So let me be clear. Nobody should ever be killed for what they say, whether we agree, whether we disagree, whether they spread division or even hate. Violence is always wrong. Elected Democrats in the House and Senate and across the country have wholeheartedly condemned this heinous murder. But here's the problem. Too often in recent memory, too many politicians in Washington, in fact, too many Republicans, have done the exact opposite. Instead, some of them are embracing and exploiting these tragedies to further deepen the divisions in our country. When a Democratic lawmaker and her husband were assassinated in Minnesota a few months ago, a Republican Senator, Mike Lee, made it the punchline of a sick joke. When a home intruder attempted to kidnap then Speaker Nancy Pelosi and nearly killed her husband Paul, Donald Trump Jr. mocked him. Many Republicans in Congress said he deserved it. And let's not forget that Republicans continue to justify what happened on January 6th, one of the largest acts of political violence in American history. Can't we all agree that political violence needs to be condemned in all cases? We should be able to do that, but somehow we can't. And that's leading us down a path, a very dark path. Political extremism and violence are festering on the fringes of our society, and we have a president who fans the flames, who went on TV and said those who disagree with him are, quote, radical left lunatics, who was given a chance to denounce violence on the right and said, quote, I couldn't care less. Meanwhile, J.D. Vance and Republicans are silencing anyone who disagrees with the government, exploiting political violence to launch partisan witch hunts that would make Joe McCarthy blush. We even have an Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who's threatening to label anything she doesn't like as hate speech. Who gave her the power to overturn the First Amendment? So let me just be blunt. If you are smearing half of America as homicidal maniacs because of the actions of a crazy shooter, if you are exploiting an assassination to crack down on free speech, then you are part of the problem. The truth is that most Americans get along. They don't want a civil war. They're kind, caring people. But there are forces that want to see us torn apart, that benefit from our division. Big tech companies who profit off algorithms that spread hate. Foreign nations who use online bots to pit neighbor against neighbor. Pundits who make a living keeping us angry. We can't let them win. We can't let them further divide a country that's already near the breaking point. Because if we do let them win, we'll all pay the price for what comes next.